I know it's kind of dark out, and the reason why I'm making this video because I had a theory of mine that I know for a fact society don't know about. They don't know. I don't know if they want to know, but if anybody's out there watching or listening, I know for a fact that um, this may help out society in the near future. Not saying our time or any other time, but hopefully in the near future, this may help us out. Um, a lot of times, people have dealt with depression, anxiety, stress, and most of the depression, anxiety, and stress issues are related to money. Most of them are money related. It's either because somebody owes a debt, somebody hasn't paid a debt, somebody has not done that, or it pushed them to become uncitizen-like or unperson-like. It pushed them to do drastic and major things in their life that they really didn't want to do it or didn't have any other choice than do. So this situation may help. I am just ecstatic about it. I know I don't have a smile on my face because it's a very sensitive and it's a very touchy issue. So if you got a time to listen, I would gladly tell you. Um, Money, talking about money. Money is the root of all evil, right? They say money is the root of all evil because money has somewhat given power by the person or possessor of the person that holds or obtains the money. It's somewhat given power by them. So then they develop, even though they don't want to or don't notice that they're doing it, they developed a form of worship over it. It's like they need it so much, they want more of it because they need it so much, and it's just so many things out here that they can do with it. Okay, so this also is going to save the environment if you just listen and you just tag along to what I'm saying. There was one study where they were saying, can people live without money? Can people live without it, without the hassle of having to cut down trees for it, or dig the earth for minerals for coins and such and such? Okay, yes, there is an option where you can live without it. One option would be to do away with the money situation. One option would be to do away with it and put it all on a card. After all, it's just a suggested amount. It's just an amount that you receive every month. You put it on a card. You don't necessarily carry cash, or you don't necessarily carry coins, anything like that. You put it on a card, and through mathematics, you keep up with how much you owe based on what the card says you've spent per month or each month or however. You put it on a card to get rid of debt, to get rid of that which afflicts you. You just simply write it off. You write it off, you do away with it. I'm going to tell you the reason why it's so easy to just write it off. You just simply forget about it. First of all, I like to say that the idea and the object of money is imaginary. It does not exist, even though people claim that it does. The government claims that it does, and they want you to believe that it does. But in reality, this money situation does not exist. It's all in your head. It's all in your mind about how much you owe and what debt you owe. It's all there in your head. They placed it there. They want you to believe that it exists. They want you to believe that it's just so real to you. And really it's not real. It's all a fantasy thing. It's a fantasy thing. People have money. It is really worthless, to be honest with you, no matter what the substantial amount is, because when you all break it down, it's just all just an amount. That's what it is. To further explain more about it, about money not being a real thing. Okay. Long as the idea is there, you know that you can obtain what you want in this world, and really all of us supposed to be free. If the government really wanted to, and it was allowed to do so, and all of your debts to society of whatever you bought in the past or loaned in the past, if all of your debts to society could be written off one particular amount, why not just write it off just like they do in regular mathematics? Write it off. If you owe it, just write it off. It's simple. Just write it off and have the person that you owe agree to it, saying that you don't owe it. I mean, after all, it's not real. The things that you buy, yes, you can feel those, see those, hear those, pick those up. Yeah, those are real. But the trade, yeah, the trade is real. You know, well, I gotta go. I'll tell you, this is only session 1. I'll have to give you another session another time to fully explain what I mean by not being there. But, I tell you about idol worship. I tell you about how the government has fooled millions and millions of people all over the world, all over the country. They fooled people, made them believe this is the way. It's really not the way. I'll get back to you. I'll tell you about session 2. Peace.